Hi, it's Dr. Greg Jantz. As a counselor and as an educator, I have to tell you that there's many times where folks will come to us and they're frustrated. Well, usually frustrated or depressed or anxious, but frustration sometimes robs us of our peaceful mind. Let me describe this. Um, Sometimes you find yourself in what we'll call a obsessive compulsive thinking pattern, rumination, where you find I am thinking about the same thing over and over and over and over, and it's really got you. And you start to think, what is wrong with me? And I'm overthinking, I'm ruminating, and my anxiety or my depression is increasing. There is a type of obsessive compulsive disorder that falls under this rumination heading. And it can really rob us of what I call a peaceful mind. Now, let's number one understand why some thoughts get stuck. Unresolved issues or trauma or a long-term struggle with a certain issue that keeps reoccurring in your life. Maybe it could be addiction of some sort, but it's a reoccurring issue. And then you become fixated on that issue or issues around that, and you just keep thinking about it. We can get into this self-talk. I'm a failure. I am a failure. I'm still struggling with the same thing over and over and over. So that can be one reason. We know that the high anxiety that a person may be experiencing can be transferred into then I'm ruminating. I'm thinking about something over and over and over and over. And that can be devastating. Devastating in the sense that it's controlling you and you feel like, man, I've lost control of my thoughts. All right, here's a couple strategies to think about. Number one, we need to at times problem solve. Write a particular issue down. You go, what do you mean write it down? Just write down what is the problem. And then next to that, there's something about writing it down, by the way. Just possible solutions. But I want you to look at the problem and then what are the possible solutions? And then what are the action steps that I need to take? Number two, I need to have healthy distractions. At times, a healthy distraction I need to change my environment. I need to go outside. I need to change rooms. I need to change whoever I'm talking to, but change. Think change. I need to change and have a healthy distraction. Number three on my list, physical activity. I'd even use the word physical exercise. This can reduce not only some stress, but has a great hormonal effect and a dopamine effect, that feel-good chemical in the brain. So commit, just say, okay, I'm going to do this for 30 days, 3 times a week. I am going to do my exercise. Predetermine what it is, how much time, keep a log, document it on your calendar, but keep a log. Number 4, learn how to reframe. Sometimes our obsessive compulsive thinking is, I'm not going to make it, I'm not going to make it. Reframing means telling yourself the truth. You see, when we're anxious, we ruminate, and then we work ourselves into just a real despair feeling, and that is difficult. It takes some practice. I call it telling yourself the truth, but it's reframing your thinking. So I am going to make, if the thought is, as an example, I'm not going to make it, I want you to reframe, I am making it and I am improving every day. I'm making it. I'm improving every day. All right, number 5. Mindfulness meditation. This is a very deliberate, if you have a focus of faith or prayer, I'm going to just say super appropriate, and partially a prayer of, give me wisdom to have understanding with this issue. Give me wisdom to have understanding. You may also find that if you are dwelling on the past, a past hurt, or a future worry, we got to bring it back down to I am going to enjoy and do things that bring me peace and enjoyment this day. So am I past focused or am I the future tripping, future focused? Number 6, there's a time where I do need to seek professional help. There's a time where the OCD and I think that rumination can bring a sense of I'm just being tormented, and that torment can be very, very difficult. All right. If it persists, and I'm saying, look, this has been going on for 3 months, it's time to ask for help. Now, there's a lot more in the full article, but how to stop thinking about something. So use this as an opportunity to gather more information in order to make a good decision on what the next steps need to be.